here with another episode of Talkin Sauce. Today, I'm joined by the Windy City Kid, TJ Crawford, otherwise known as Prince Joffrey.
Come on, man. I lost the crown, so I think the nickname is gone.
It stays
now.
forever. It's stuck forever. It's a fantastic nickname, though.
Well, what are we gonna do then?
You were a great fucking cruiserweight champion.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. Like
that was a great run.
Have an opportunity to like just kind of do my own thing for a year.
I couldn't believe you didn't win most hated because people fucking.
I was very
loved
upset
you.
that I didn't win.
Dude,
But you know,
booing you.
I think Charles Mason definitely deserves most hated. We won feud of the year, which was cool. Yeah. So that was fun. Like I enjoyed.
You were up there in a lot of like big time matches, like that the fans voted for. That's pretty sick. How's that?
I guess it's just I put a lot of work into my game after like once quarantine hit, and I felt once we came out of it that every match on the show I was gonna try to steal it, and like whether I didn't want to have the most like athletic match on the show. I want to just have the match that everybody left the show being like, man, I felt that. I felt every inch of that match. And
you did that.
I feel like
a lot. All right, let's get into this shit before I ask you any more good questions, goddammit. All right, so the first one is Los Calientes. It's a 5 out of 10 on the heat index, so we're starting strong. Just give a little dip in there.
Chicken nuggets.
Woo, right on time. Thanks, buddy.
Salt in my stomach.
Oh, wait, so it's fucking delicious. Are you a hot sauce guy?
Not really, but I did enjoy that.
So it's gonna be an experience for you today.
Yeah, it is. But
so
that was really good.
Over quarantine, I've seen like you've had like a body change basically. Like you've really put in a lot of work. How have you gotten to this point where like you look even more like a star than you ever did before? Like how much work has that taken?
It took a lot of work. It was what really helped me the most was going back home to Chicago and kind of clearing my head. There's a lot of stuff going on here in Jersey once the lockdown started, and I knew I needed to get to a place that was more familiar to me. So yeah, like I said, going home to Chicago was the best thing that I did, because kept my head clear, had access to a gym, which was really lucky because nobody else had a gym at the time. Yeah. So
that's a big time.
It was but yeah, honestly, but I think I got in better shape when I got back from Chicago. I think going there, I kept my head clear. Yeah. This way, when I came back, it was just kind of doing the resistance band workouts at the football field.
Do you have any other friends out there that like wrestle, like that you have to like work?
No,
nope. So this is a solo mission.
Solo mission for me. Yeah. Everybody in my neighborhood in Chicago is kind of you live there and you just stay there, and you get a job in the neighborhood, working at like one of the bars, or you work downtown, you get a city job, and I didn't want that at all. That was just not something that ever interested me.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm like one of the only guys from my neighborhood to kind of
get out
of the neighborhood.
That's great.
So it's fun. It's cool to go back, and then you see everybody you haven't seen in like a couple of years.
Are they your fans?
Yeah, definitely. They all follow all the social medias, and they keep in touch with everything going on. So I keep in touch with a lot of my, especially my close friends from,
That's good,
from
man.
there.
It's like a good thing to fucking always have those friends you grew up with.
Yeah.
I like that shit. All right, number 2.
Ooh.
The Bull. Hot sauce.
The Bull. The Chicago Bull.
Wow, I didn't even think of that, but
Come
good
on.
catch. That's a good one.
So easy.
All right, dip it in. That was an easy sell. That's nice.
You know what?
This guy's a pro.
Can't get rid of that.
All right, fuck this. Nice buffalo. Yeah.
Ooh.
It was actually bought by one of our other co-hosts, Brittany. It's goodbye.
It's a good find. It's very tasty.
So speaking of Chicago,
Oh man.
as a Chicago, shit, I'll kick your ass. As a Chicago resident, I gotta assume for Christmas movies, Home Alone is top of your list.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
It's like so honestly, it actually goes Elf and then Home Alone.
All right, thank you.
Because I'm a huge
time.
Will Ferrell fan.
Yes.
I think Will Ferrell is one of the funniest actors, comedians
Thank you.
alive.
Somebody with fucking taste and culture around here.
So I have to put Elf at the top of the list, but Home Alone's definitely too.
Like, how far away is like this little Home Alone area?
Ooh. 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer.
Is the Shameless side of Chicago
Shameless
closer to you?
That's like maybe 15 minutes away from my
Dude,
house.
you got like mad like cultural shows and movies.
I grew up down the street from White Sox Park.
Wow.
So like I used to see like the firework display.
Damn.
Almost every single night when they would have a show.
And you're not a Sox fan. You're wearing a fucking Mets hat, right?
I am wearing a Mets hat.
What is wrong with you?
That's my dad. You can thank Papa Crawford for that one.
All right.
But
is your family from Jersey? I never actually got to ask you.
So the reason I'm wearing the Mets hat, and like I say, thanks to Papa Crawford, it's my dad's side of the family is from New Jersey. My mom's side of the family is from Chicago. So I was born in Jersey, and then when I was 8, moved to Chicago. So that's why I associate myself more with Chicago. I spent more time, or I guess more of my formative years.
That's fair.
In Chicago. So
I
feel like I grew up there.
You got a better formative choice on baseball teams, but that's cool. It's alright.
I mean, if I like, what's the difference between liking the Mets and the Sox, man? They're both pretty bad.
Yeah.
And it's only become recently to be cool to be a Cubs fan.
Yeah, but like Cubs are like long suffering. Like everyone likes underdog.
Look, man, I remember one of the first Cubs games I ever went to. I sat right behind a pole, and I didn't get to watch. I didn't see almost any of the game.
What a seat.
So yeah, you just show Wrigley, old piece of shit.
Yeah.
Update.
I do really want to go to one of the Chicago parks one day.
No, like other than sitting behind the pole, like Wrigley Field is just like it does feel cool.
The ivy,
it's very
badass.
Yeah, it's like, so historical. Like I got to sit right in the outfield right above the ivy, so it's really cool. Yeah, it's definitely fun.
You're not gonna switch to the Yankees ever?
No, God,
like
I've never stepped foot in Yankee Stadium, and I never want to. So if I go my entire life and never go to Yankee Stadium, I'll be so happy.
You're missing out. It's whatever. It's cool.
Good.
It's alright. Can't judge you on terrible taste. There.
Personal choice.
Small axe peppers habanero mango hot sauce. We got a 4 out of 5 on there, so like 8 out of 10 on the heat index. So we're stepping up. We're stepping up. This might be the one that catches you actually.
I think you might grab the wrong one.
Oh fuck me. Yeah, I might. Yeah, we'll double dip. Yeah, whatever. I got confused there for a second.
Ooh, that's definitely got the kick to it.
That's my favorite one.
That was really good. Ooh.
Yeah. So TJ,
that smacks you right in the taste buds.
You have one of the fucking sickest intro songs right now by Max Caster. That is by far the fucking sickest shit I've ever heard.
Shout out Max Caster.
So, in terms of your personal music choices, what's a playlist like for TJ Crawford, especially like at the gym?
Nothing like my entrance song, which is really funny. It's all like metal music.
Whoa!
I'm a huge.
I never would have thought you were a metal guy.
Right? Yeah, nothing like I listen to AC/DC, Metallica, Volbeat, Avenged Sevenfold. I'm on a huge Fame on Fire kick right now. They do a lot of cover songs, so I'm really liking that right now.
Metal cover songs.
They do metal covers of like popular pop songs.
I like that.
So and I enjoy the pop music as it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So hearing it in metal form, I think only makes it so much cooler.
I listen to like Pop Goes Pop and Pop Goes Christmas and shit like that.
I do. I was actually listening to All I Want for Christmas today at the gym. So
look at you. He's a big Mariah Carey guy.
Very festive.
Have you listened to the new Mariah, Ariana, and Jennifer Hudson song?
I have not.
If you
I guess tomorrow during chest day.
If you love whistle notes, that's what they're called, like the Mariah, like bullshit.
Yeah,
notes.
Yeah.
That's the song for you, man.
All right, I'll definitely check that out. I'll definitely check that one out.
Ariana Grande wants to get to Mariah level. That's basically what the song is saying. It's a fucking listen. Let me tell you. All right, number 4, the Carolina Reaper. This is actually Beef's favorite.
This is the one that you threw up on.
It's a 2.1 million Scoville. That's high. That's some high level right there. It's gonna suck balls.
This is gonna be terrible.
This is what? No, this is the right one. I got the right one this time. I didn't fuck up this time. I lost count because I stacked them. Idiot.
Oh man.
It gets hotter.
It gets hotter as the more you chew it.
So speaking of you stepping up like your work for wrestling, how have you felt that like your rise has happened? Like you weren't like that well known, but now you've been on VXS, you've been on WrestlePro against Bowens for like one of the fucking best matches I've ever watched in Indies, period, bar none. And You've had a great run of Synergy. Like, that rise, to some people, was like out of nowhere. A lot of people on the internet are like, whoa, where the fuck this kid come from? But we got to watch you for a long time. Like, do you feel like you've just stepped up that much better, or have you always been that talented and like now people are realizing?
I felt I've always kind of been that talented. Like, I felt like I've always had that. Like, I've always had a chip on my shoulder every time I've went to the ring.
Fuck you, son of a bitch.
They really don't want us to get through this.
Fuck you. They don't like us.
You know, especially coming from a tag team.
Yeah.
I never really felt like myself in the tag team. So once I got out of it, it did take me a little while to find my footing. But I felt like 2019, especially at the latter half of 2019, was really good, and I feel like it went unnoticed by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then the first half of 2020 went great. Again, kind of went unnoticed by some people. Like, I had a match with Chris Statlander at the Beyond Please Come Back show. You know, I just figured I thought that match went great, and I thought it would have kind of got my name out there a little bit more.
Me too.
It really nothing kind of changed, which was fine. You know, it's what it is. It's all about timing, and I felt like the Garden State Invitational against Ellis, when I won the crown, I feel like that was the right time that everything just kind of clicked.
Absolutely. And you got your name everywhere online. Like, Twitter fucking blows up for TJ Crawford, and it's pretty fucking sick.
It's cool. It's cool to see that.
Is that a good feeling?
It's cool to see all your hard work kind of pay off, and people recognize it.
Finally. All right.
Main event time, brother.
Hot Ones, The Last Dab, Triple X, 10 out of 10, 3 million Scoville.
Whew.
This is the one. Get all that chunk in there.
Not the one JT Dunn, but the one sauce.
Shout out JT Dunn. Just got engaged yesterday. Congrats.
Dude, congratulations, man.
Fucking Disney World. I like that. I know it's not hitting right now, but I'm gonna let you know. That shit kicks you in the face.
Yeah? Alright. I guess I'll wait a little bit.
TJ Crawford in the place.
About to kick you in the face. With this sauce, baby.
Oh, fuck. Kick me.
Ooh, that got me right. It's right there.
So before my tongue swells up and I can't think straight, I know that at this time, like, you have blown up, and I'm just waiting for that moment where, like, the big companies start knocking on your door. Do you feel like you have reached that level where you should be getting called out by companies, and what do you feel that you could bring to a big time company?
I feel like I don't think people should be going crazy to reach out to me, because it's all about timing, and it might not be the right time for me to go somewhere. You know, I'm only 23 years old. I have years to make it in one of these big companies. You know, I want to enjoy the ride on the indies, because, you know, I've had really a lot of fun for the last four. Let the dog barking back here.
Dude, you're making the crowd pop, man. I love it.
I've had a lot of. I mean, I've had a lot of fun for the past like 4.5 years, and I feel like there's a lot more I want to do on the independents.
It's pretty wild that you've had like a 4.5 year career at only 23.
Yeah, I started when I was 18, so
that's a head start that a lot of people do not have.
My first match when I was 19. I remember April 30th, 2016, in the Rahway Rec Center for the Student Battle Royal, and that also included MJF and Bear Bronson and Johnny Clash was in it, and old Delroy.
Those are some fucking names right there, man.
Yeah, it was my old tag partner Brody. Good times, but yeah, I'm not in a rush to get real, man. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the ride on here on the Independence. So I'm just gonna take it day by day.
I legitimately really hope that you finally got this fucking call. I've been waiting for an AEW graphic for you for a fucking while, dude. Like, it's just like the fit for you. I know I'm an AEW mark or whatever, but like, dude, it's something that, like, I like the brand that you built. You have a fucking sick song. I don't want you to change that song whatsoever. If you could keep that song for the rest of your career, I would fucking love it. Except when you become Prince Joffrey again.
Well, then I gotta have the royal music.
Exactly. So I hope for the fucking best, and I hope 2021 is the fucking year that we get the TJ Crawford is all elite #.
2021 TJ Crawford in the place.
Oh,
About to
I love
kick
that.
you in the
Look at
face.
this guy, branding. Love that shit.
These
Thanks for
sauces
joining.
kicked me in the face today.
How hot was that last one?
It was honestly.
You didn't react at all. Look at
I
you.
think.
That fourth
I think the fourth one was no. Yeah, I think the fourth one was probably the
that
hottest.
fifth one is currently in my throat right now, and it
No, the
is-
fifth one. I don't even know what I'm gonna have.
Don't drink it.
No, I'm gonna finish off this nugget.
Some fucking bear guy decided to drink his shit. He's sick.
What an idiot.
Yeah, I don't. Not for me, buddy.
Oh, very good. Very good.
I hope it fucking kicks you later. That's my hope.
I'm sure it will.
Right.
Oh!
Wow.
What a way to end it. The Windy City Kid blowing wind all over the place.
We're gonna go clean this shit up before Sean's girlfriend kicks all of our asses. Thank you.